part of the 8-man K1 Oceania final tournament. First up, we'll see Stephen Gorlick against big Chris Chrisopoulides. Now, interesting story behind Stephen Gorlick, Hammer, a former world full contact and Budapest karate champion who has vowed to knock out everyone who stands in his way this year on the K1 Oceania circuit, though he's never had a K1 Oceania fight.
Michael, it's a whole new ball game for Gorlick.
Let's go to Michael Roberts.
Our second bout of the evening, a K1 Oceania four-way threat tournament set for three 3-minute rounds under K1 rules. It is a second semi-final, the winner to go through to the final later on in the evening. This is bout 2 between Stephen Gorlick and Chrisopoulides.
Chrisopoulides. Interesting to see how Chrisopoulides goes here tonight, Hammer, without the Hall of Famer Johnny Sheeta in his corner. Johnny Sheeta over in Thailand on a training trip at the moment, and the great white shark Cenk Bayik will be working the corner of Chrisopoulides.
Well, they're a very tight-knit group, the boys from Ultimate down there in Sunshine, and I can tell you what, they work closely together, and Chris will feel right at home with Cenk Bayik in the corner with him.
There is always that element of excitement, that element that something can and will just break loose when this man, Chris Chrisopoulides, gets into centering. He makes his way to the strains of Puff Daddy. And Hammer, do you know which famous K1 heavyweight fighter used this tune throughout his career?
Michael,
the great Francisco Filio. This was his trademark tune. And a good choice as Chris Chrisopoulides steps through the ropes here at the Vodafone Arena. And for the official introductions, let's go across to Michael Roberts.
Nick, the blue corner.
In the blue corner, a former member of the Australian Army in which he served 12 years. He is one of the world's finest karate exponents and a former world bare-knuckle karate champion and Budapest champion. With a full contact karate record of 52 fights for only 2 losses. He weighs in at 110 kilograms. They call him the Mercenary of Mayhem, Steve Gorlick.
In the red corner, from the team Ultimate Gym in West Sunshine, Melbourne, trained by Hall of Famer Johnny Sheeta, a former Australian heavyweight champion. He weighs in at 117 kilograms. He's come here to conquer. They call him Mr. Charisma, Chrisopoulides.
Wow, what a rousing ovation here for Chris Chrisopoulides going up against the Mercenary of Mayhem, Steve Gorlick. The weight advantage, a 12-kilo weight advantage in favour of Chrisopoulides. Gorlick 100.6, Chrisopoulides 112.6. More beef than a cattle ranch in centre ring, Hammer.
To use a well-worn cliche, Michael, one that we've used many a time.
In case any of you fall, the other one won't go neutral corner and wait for my instructions, okay? I want clean break. When I call break, I want clean breaks. Okay, boys? Touch your gloves. Good luck.
Third man in centre ring again at the sound of the bell, Jamal Hassan. We are set for the first of 3x3 under K1 rules. The winner of this K1 Oceania four-way threat tournament will fight in the K1 Oceania finals in July here at the Vodafone Arena.
The problem I see for Gorlick is going to be the boxing skills of Chrisopoulides. Big right hand combined with the added weight that Chrisopoulides has.
Don't forget those deceptively hard leg kicks that Chrisopoulides does possess. One of his favoured weapons. Goes for the inside thigh and immediately chops down the Mercenary of Mayhem, Hammer.
Just Mercenary of Mayhem. Okay, Michael. But just as that kick dropped Gorlick, you can see the power that Chrisopoulides possesses, and it doesn't even look like he's throwing it with a lot of bad intent. It's just the sheer weight in his legs that can do a hell of a lot of damage.
Well, they're getting wild in centering. Beautiful body shot, a real gut muncher there from Chrisopoulides. Gorlick snaps out the front kick off the right leg. Straight right hand, outside thigh kick from Chrisopoulides. Good start this from Big Chris. Gorlick again, just stalking him around the ring. Straight right hand from Chrisopoulides, chopping away to that inside left thigh. And a bit of a spill on top of that Crazy John and Rainhorn logo in the centre of the ring.
Although Gorlick has had a very decorated career in karate, I can tell you, Michael, this is going to be a whole new ball game for him. Being here in centre ring at a big arena with a lot of pressure outside and inside the ring.
Oh, Steve Gorlick taking more knocks than a front door.
There you
Here
go.
the first round and down he goes. Chrisopoulides upended him with those leg kicks I spoke about. Did some damage upstairs to the jaw area. Always a problem, as the Hammer said, with the karate exponents, dropping their hands, not guarding the chin. Oh, pork right hand. Gorlick didn't see it coming. Chrisopoulides unloading on him now. Gorlick in a whole lot of bother. He's in a world of hurt.
Well, they're showing a lot of heart, Gorlick, but I tell you what, Chrisopoulides, just a matter of time. Gorlick looking at the corner for some sort of advice. Salvation, he's wobbly. It's going to be a short one, Michael.
Stephen Gorlick could be set for a trip down the boulevard of broken dreams. It's all
There you
over.
go.
It is good night, Irene, for Stephen Gorlick, and Chrisopoulides moves through to face the winner of Clayor Matagi and Buddy Hazara.
And not only that, but Chrisopoulides is going to be very fresh indeed as he steps up for the second round, the final round, of course.
I tell you what, Hammer, Chrisopoulides is not the world's most prettiest fighter, but he gets the job done and he looks great here tonight.
He certainly looks like there's a lot of nerves always in Chris when he fights. But spoken to Chris, obviously outside of the ring, and have had a good chat with him. And he's one of these fighters that gets very keyed up before a fight. He's very nervy, but he's got so much pressure on him, and he really wants to do well for the sake of his trainer and his gym and his family and all watching. You know, he really puts a lot of pressure, sometimes too much on himself, Chris. So, you know, all the best to him. But he's done the number here on Gorlick, and it was always going to be a big ask for Gorlick. There you see the big leg kicks of Chrisopoulides and the hands overlapping. Bang. Big leg kick off the rear, took Gorlick down, and that is testament to the power of Chrisopoulides.
Big leg kicks from Big Chrisopoulides, the straight right hand to the side of the head, and Gorlick didn't know what to do. Chrisopoulides all over him like pimples on a teenager, and down went Gorlick, and he was wobbled.
That's a very descriptive analogy there, Michael.
I
A new
my
one.
best,
I think
Emma.
it's actually a new one. Nevertheless, you're right. Chrisopoulides just working the whole way. He looks like he's actually going in slow motion, but with the super heavyweights, that is the
That's
case.
a slow motion replay, Hammer. If you're going to pick that up, it's what it's